Uh, Here we are on this Sunday night, August 4th. Hope everybody can jump on. Hope everybody gets a notification, as it's been a long time since I've been live or did a video. So I'm hoping we get some good participation tonight and have a good time as we're Hoot. What's up, Hoot? How you doing, brother? What's up, Hoot? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'll explain everything in just a minute, man. Once some people start strolling in here, brother, I just tell it one time. That way everybody kind of understand what's been going on in my life, man. It's been hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing, Samples? Good to see you, bud. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Amy, what's up? How are you doing? Doing good. What's up, Gary? What's up? What's up, Sean? How you doing, Banks? Matthew, what's up, man? Courtney, what's going on? Hey, listen, I'm glad everybody's coming in. Hey, thank you, O'Connell, and thank you for all the texts and everything you've been sending me, man. I really appreciate the support, brother. I know, Amy. I know. I'll tell you why in just a moment. I'm trying to give it a minute and let's see who all shows up, and we can kind of go from there. That way I can tell the story at one time and everybody will understand why I haven't uploaded videos or done anything. Yeah, I missed all of you guys, Samples. I sure have. I'm excited about it, man. Yeah. All good, Hoot. Been a trying time for my family, but it's the way it is sometimes, So I'll explain everything in just a minute. Let's see if other people are showing up. That way we won't have to go through it but one time. I want everybody to understand what's going on. Hey, what's up, Kettler? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Hope everybody's been doing good in baseball. Hope you guys are getting ready for big football season. I know I am. Tan, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. I appreciate you. Let me just jump into it real quick. On June 9th of this year, you guys that have been with me for a while and we've done live videos, you've seen my family. You've seen my 8-year-old. You've seen my son. I try to keep the ladies off the camera as much as possible, but you've seen my 8-year-old Tyson. You've seen my 18-year-old Trey. On June 9th of this year, Trey was paralyzed from the neck down. He was in a swimming accident. He jumped off a dock, and another kid jumped off on top of my son Trey. And so it has been a trying time, and that's the reason I haven't been doing videos, everybody. So I hope everybody understands. I am happy to report that Trey is fighting hard. He's getting some of his mobility back. He was a quadriplegic. He was paralyzed. I'm happy to say that he's moving. He's moving his right side really well. His right leg, his right arm. His left arm and his left leg are a little bit slow to respond, but my son is fighting hard. He's young. He's athletic. Was in good shape. They got him on the operating room within 8 hours. So Trey's doing better. Trey's doing better. So I hope to be able to bring him on one night and let him say some words to you guys. Hopefully in the near future. But he's been at Shepherd Center in Atlanta, Georgia, and I just can't ask for a better place. I really can't. They've been phenomenal. So things are looking up. So thank you guys for everybody who said they're going to pray. I thank you a lot. I thank you a lot. Keep the prayers coming, man. And I just wanted to come on and let you guys know what's been going on with me. So, hey, as you know, when these things happen, the bills pile up. So we need a big football season. We got to end the baseball season with a bang, and then we need a big football season, guys. Yeah. No. It's okay, Tan. It's okay. Yeah. You're right, Courtney. You're right. Kettler, thank you, brother. Samples. Yeah, man. Thank you. Put him on your list, man. There's been a lot of prayers going on for my son, and the prayers are really working. Really, really are working. Thank you, Stevie. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for the prayers. Yeah, absolutely. God is good for sure, man. Yeah. That's right, Tan. I agree, man. Family is all there is. My brother is here with me. He's been up here You guys know I was moving to the Atlanta area. I'd already signed the agreement on the home 2 days before the accident. So we're up in the Atlanta area now. And my brother's been with me almost the whole time. Of course, my other family have been with me. Somebody's with Trey at all times too. So that's kind of the explanation, but he's getting better. So keep the prayers coming and let's make some money betting on some sports. I did have a big 7-unit play the other night on the Cincinnati Reds. How many of you guys were able to get down on that big 7-unit play Friday night on the Reds? Reds plus 150 going into Atlanta. I had the Reds in that game because of Wood. Wood has pitched well in his return against Atlanta. You had that one, O'Connell? Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, thank you, Courtney. And I tell you, that was a big play. It was a big play. I love the way that one set up, and it was a game that we actually attended. Trey was able to go, and we were in the wheelchair section, down the third baseline, and we cheered for the Reds. You know, what are you going to do? The Braves are our hometown team, but that night, I told him, I said we're Reds fans tonight. So it was a good win there. Reds jumped out early 5-0 and ended up winning 5-2. So that was a good banger right there. You're in Montgomery? Oh, I got you, Samples. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, man. So I'm loving the weather, and the people up here in the area I'm in are extremely nice, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the end of the baseball season. Keep rolling in baseball, doing fairly well right now, and of course, looking forward to a big football season as well. So, how's everybody else doing? I mean, what's going on in your lives, fellas? O'Connell, I know I've spoke to you a little bit, man. Everybody else, man. Stevie, Courtney, Don, Hoot, Matt. What's going on in your lives? Jazz, man, what's up, buddy? I didn't even see you comment, man. How do I focus? You know what, Courtney? Times have been tough, man. Times have been tough, but I'm focused. Hey, it's like this, man. And Trace told me this, like, Dad, you still got to work, Dad. And I was like, yeah, I know. But we watch a lot of baseball. Yeah, I'm strong, Courtney. I'm strong, man. My son is staying strong, and I'm staying strong. You had a good couple of weeks. What about everybody else? Hey, what's up, Rosa? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope everybody's doing good, man. You guys got any? Did y'all play the Hall of Fame game? I passed on that one. Yeah. Nice to see you, Rosa. I hope you were here to hear the story a little bit earlier about why I've been on a little bit of a video hiatus as of late. So, did any of you guys play the Hall of Fame game? I may be in the minority, but I think there's value in the preseason. Now, having said that, Banks, I'm with you. I passed on the Hall of Fame game, the preseason opener. Not many starters played at all. I passed as well, Courtney. Yeah. But I do believe there's value in preseason football. Having said that, I won't play anything over 1, 2. I may have 1 3-unit play, but everything else will be 1 and 2-unit plays. So I won't be going crazy with it, but I do believe you can pad your bank account a little bit. Got burned on that last one. I got you, Frank. What's up, buddy? Yeah, man. I tell you what, I'll be straight up honest with you. I wasn't even able to catch that game, so I had no idea it was a last minute touchdown. Wow. I haven't been able to catch the replay or nothing. I know it's a lot of scrubs that played. What's up, Kiowa? Kiowa. I never know which one's right, man. I waited to hear your whole story. Can't believe that at all. My oldest brother was paralyzed from the waist down in 2000. Scary as heart. Yeah, I know, man. It can be tough, man. It can be tough, but everything has a purpose, as you know by this point, bro. Everything has a purpose, so I'm not questioning it in any way. It was a tough time. I'll say that. I can't get enough edge for myself. I hear that, Courtney. Hope all is well. I took Denver and under, and I'm so sorry to hear that, Mike. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Rosa. I appreciate you, man. Hey, life comes at you fast. My son's tough. He's gonna keep fighting, and he's gonna be back to 100%. We hope. We don't know. They haven't told us anything, so we're hoping for the best. And I will tell you this: University of Georgia, the president of the University of Georgia sent Trey a letter and told him whenever he's ready, he's got a place at the University of Georgia. Kirby Smart, the head coach of the University of Georgia, an acquaintance or friend of mine, also tweeted about Trey. Charles Barkley sent Trey a message. So a lot of good people stepped up. I can't even explain to you how many local people have stepped up and helped out. When we left the house that night to take him to the hospital, we never saw that house again. The community packed our house up and moved us up here and unpacked us up here. My brother played a big part in that. But so people are good. People are good. Don't stay on the internet all day because you'll think people are bad. People are not bad. People are good. I promise you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Courtney. So anybody watching the Yankees game? You guys see the Yankees looking for the sweep tonight over Boston? Wow. Crazy. Yeah, people are good. People are good. Everywhere, people are good. People are beautiful. And they really stick together. Red Sox are done. Tell you what, man, the Sox had gotten the better of New York last time around, and now they've totally switched it. You got the Yankees tonight, Banks. Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about, Banks. I actually had the Braves today, and they let me down. You think they're done, Rosa? I got the over in the Yanks game, 10. So small play. Okay, gotcha. You got over 10. Well, what is it right now? 7-2? You're almost home, O'Connell. You're almost home, brother. That's good stuff, man. Where'd I put that water in? I want to hand it down there. Yeah, the Nats. Yeah, I had the Braves, man. I'll tell you. They tied it up. And I really liked it once they got to the bullpen because Cincinnati had used their bullpen up in the first 3 games of that series. So I love the Braves once they tied it. And they had runners on second and third in the 9th inning with 1 out and couldn't get a run in. So I thought it ended up. Yeah, exactly, O'Connell. You never know, man. You never know. Red Sox, good team, good manager. You never know. Your Twins, man. The Indians are gritty. They got a good. I like Francona. The Indians are gritty. I'll tell you what. I like this Braves team a lot. But I'll tell you this: they have a couple of holes. They have a couple of big holes. They tried to address the bullpen and during the trade deadline, but they have some holes elsewhere, in other places also. I had Braves also have been getting killed with bets. I need you to bet. I hear you, Samples. We'll get you out of there in football for sure, bro. Football right around the corner. We'll make a little money in the preseason, then we'll come at them strong starting college football at the end of this month for sure. Yankees last one on my 14th. Attaboy. Do it, Banksy. That's my man right there. Had the first 5 under 5 in the Indians game, held strong all the way to bottom of the 5th, 2 out before get. Oh my God, are you serious, Frank? Wow, dude. Grinky is huge for. He is, Courtney. Alex, what's happening, man? How are you, bro? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, Alex. Sorry you wasn't here earlier when I was explaining to everybody why I haven't been on in a while, but I'll tell the story again, I'm sure. Good to see you, Alex. What do you guys think about you got any futures plays that you like in the NFL or college football? Do you guys see any futures that you see value in? If y'all see anything, let me know. I'm about to really start digging in the next week or so on some futures plays. But if you see something that you like, let me know. That way I can take a look at it. Oregon win total. You like it? Excuse me, Courtney. You like it over, Courtney? And what's the number, brother? Okay, Courtney. What's that number at? Anybody else? Anybody else like any football futures? Let's start getting this community going again. Let's start talking some betting. I think they win the Pac-12. You think they win the Pac-12? Colts and I hate Bama, but you have to bet them. War Eagle. I'll tell you what. Y'all might find this hard to believe, but I think the Bama dynasty's over. I think it is. Now, I will tell you this. I predicted the Bama dynasty long time ago. I predicted the Bama dynasty live on radio, and everybody in my hometown laughed at me. I said they win 3 out of the next 5. Of course, they won a lot more than that. I think their dynasty is over, and I think one of the main reasons it's over, guys, is because they can't keep any kind of chemistry or cohesiveness with a coaching staff. There's so much turnover with the coaching staff. If you're a kid going to college, you got a different guy showing up each year to recruit you or to coach you. I just believe the Bama dynasty may be over. Now, I'm not saying they're not going to win a lot of games this year, because they're going to win a lot of games. They got 2 at quarterback. They're always going to be good on the offensive line, but you saw their depth on defense last year was not very good, especially in the Clemson game. The defensive line had no depth whatsoever. Where's it going to come from this year? I think Bama, the dynasty is over. I really and truly believe that, or I wouldn't say it. Let's see. I love Redskins for the NFC East winner under. Oh, wow, Banks. Do you really? Whew. I think the Redskins, what is their projected number, Banks? If you really love them that much, maybe you should just play their team total over. So I want to say it's sitting around 5 or 6. I don't have the number right off the top of my head, but if you love them that much, rather than taking that big money for them to win the East, why not just play it a little bit safer and just play them over the win total? That way, if they don't win the East, you still have something to play for late in the season. Just an opinion. I mean, if you like to lay that money out there on some underdog money and get a big return, I get that too. But maybe 6, yeah. So maybe if let's just say you played, let's just give out a number. Let's just say you played $100 on them to win it, right? Why don't you just play that same $100 or even maybe $200 on over 6? Get what I'm saying? That way you'll make some money even if they don't win it. Assuming, of course, they they get the 7 wins, which I think, probably will. I hope Green Bay goes over season wins, but I don't know with this new coach. Okay. Arizona with Kingsbury as coach. Now I like the over there for sure. Okay. What's that number, Samples? And what's the number on Green Bay, Amy? Yeah, you're welcome, Banks. It's just an idea, man. It's just an idea, if you were to bet, I was gonna say, if you were to bet double whatever you bet on them to win it, say you bet 100 on them to win it, bet 200 on them to go over 6. That way you still make some money. I mean, you could lose 300, but I think that's unlikely. I think Arizona is 4 or 5. Yeah, I like that over. Samples, I like that over. Now that's a tough division. That doesn't get any tougher in that division. I mean, it really doesn't. You look at the Rams twice a year. You got a San Francisco team with Garoppolo back twice a year. And, of course, you got Seattle with Russell Wilson twice a year. So I still like the over, though. I think Kingsbury's going to do some good things. I think the quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray, is going to play well. He'll win some games on his own, but then he's going to lose some games too. We know that. 8 for the Packers. Well, the Bears are rejuvenated. The Lions, they just seem to always be around 500 after going 0-16 a couple years ago. And then, of course, who am I missing in that division? Green Bay, Detroit, Bears. Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. Very good team. Very good team. Very good defense. You think your Saints are in trouble? Man, Courtney, can they overcome that debilitating feeling that they've had to have, right? And there's no way they haven't been feeling debilitated after that, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know if they're in trouble, but I kind of like the Falcons, and I know you guys are going to start calling me a homer because I'm living in the Atlanta area, but I kind of like the Falcons to win the South this year. I really do. And I wouldn't be surprised at all to see Carolina make a big rebound. And who knows what Tampa's going to do. Minnesota, yeah, that's right, Mike. Yep. It was 9, Amy. Okay. Tough schedule, and they still hung up on it. You talking about? Yeah. You talking about New Orleans? Yep. Carolina looks better. It all depends on Cam's arm, right, Courtney? We saw him at the end of last year, man. He could not throw it 15 yards down the field. He really couldn't. And now he has off-season surgery. Can he be back to 100%? I think that's a big unknown right now. I think that's a big unknown. I don't know what to think about that Carolina team. That's it's going to be great to see how that plays out as the season goes on. What can Cam do, et cetera? Yeah, exactly, Courtney. And speaking of luck, what's the Colts going to do this year? What are the Colts going to do? We'll see. Yeah, he can run, Amy. He can run. The problem with that, though, Amy, is if teams know he can't throw it down the field, they're just going to bring people up in that box. They're going to make him win with his arm. And if he can't, they're going to really make it tough for that offense to run the football. Yeah, he needs not to run. Let's see. What's going on in this baseball, guys? 7-2. Top of the 6th, we got runners on first and second. O'Connell, I believe, said he had the over. So we need one more run to at least push that one, O'Connell. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'll tell you what I like today, and I didn't pull the trigger on it. I'm kicking myself now because I like the Braves in that situation today. But I really like the Twins under the total today. With Keller on the mound for Kansas City. Odorizzi, who hadn't been pitching well. But I thought it was a good spot for him today, and I didn't pull the trigger. I'm upset about that. So you might see anything else that really sticks out when it comes to futures in football, and we'll have a session one night and chit chat about it a little bit. Arizona is 5. It was 4 and went to 5. Okay, Samples. Are we talking even money on that 5? Minus 110, or what we looking at there? I would think if it started at 4 and went to 5, it's probably around even money. So pull Drizzy for Smetzler before game. Drizzy pitches tomorrow. Really? Okay, so it would have been a no play anyway. I didn't watch it that closely. So Smetzler ended up started. Gotcha. Samples 135. Okay. Man, that's a tough division. I tell you what, Matt. If you look at the rest of their schedule, see what they have outside of the division. See, let me know if they're playing the NFC East, or are they playing the AFC South? Who are they playing outside of the division? Buckeyes for the Big Ten. Oh, Justin Fields is an unknown, right, Banks? What do we know about Fields? He was number 1 high school recruit coming out. Him and Trevor Lawrence were 1 and 1A. Trevor Lawrence goes on to win national championship in his freshman year, whereas Fields was stuck behind Fromm at Georgia. And when he did play, he did not look comfortable throwing the football. Now, did they put him in the best positions? Personally, I don't think so. So Fields is a big unknown going to Ohio State. He will – there's a 2-base hit. There's your over right there, O'Connell. Good hit, buddy. So Fields is the big unknown for Ohio State. So I don't know, Banks, I guess is the answer. I really don't. I don't know. I think Arizona will be decent till week 8 when defense figure out that out. Okay. Yep, 6 1/3 innings for the – okay, good stuff, O'Connell. They have a fairly easy schedule outside of Michigan and Penn State. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow's Major League Baseball. Who y'all like? Tampa Bay minus 1.5. What's up, Dixon? How you doing, Kev? Good to see you, man. I think it may be Georgia versus Clemson national championship. You think he has some revenge this year, Banks? Hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for playing the revenge card. I really am. But at the end of the day, man, in order to win in football, I really believe you gotta throw it around these days. Does he have the potential to be able to throw it around? You daggum right. He has the potential to be very, very deadly with his arm. Accurate, deadly, but he's got to get some reps, get some poise in that pocket. So I would look at the early season schedule, see what it looks like. If it's pretty soft and he can get some reps back there and grow some confidence, Ohio State could be really, really good. But if that early season schedule is tough, and he gets banged around a little bit, could go the other way on him. They're really fast. But I like Justin Fields. He's the second best high school football player I've ever seen. High school football quarterback. I've said he's 1 and 1A with the other guy, and he is, but Deshaun Watson was the other guy. He played at Gainesville, Georgia. And Justin Fields was also in Georgia. Terrific. Soroka versus Odorizzi tomorrow. Line is 10, maybe under there, Mike. Yeah, I think Soroka's been struggling a little bit as of late, and I know Odorizzi has been struggling a little bit. Yeah, Twins and Braves. Super soft start, that'll help Banks. I mean, that'll be crucial. I think that'll really help Banks, honestly. What do you think about Texas A&M this year? Amy, I tell you what, I like Fisher a lot, especially as a recruiter. They're going to start landing some prospects that they haven't necessarily landed in the past, and he's a good X's and O's guy. So I like A&M moving forward with Jimbo at the helm. Is it in place to win some games right now? Yeah, I mean, he can win games just with his X's and O's right now. But I say give him a year or two, and you're looking at Texas A&M as maybe being the team to beat in the SEC West moving forward. All of you Auburn and LSU and Alabama fans, don't be mad at me. That's just kind of the way I see it. I really believe that. I really believe Texas A&M is about to be a beast moving forward. Are they ready this year? He can coach them to some wins. I'll tell you another team that has a really good coach. And y'all can go back and y'all can look at his big game success or lack thereof. He has not performed well in big games. But now he has a great recruiting hotbed. I think he'll do better in big games moving forward. And I'll tell you what, he is one heck of a coach. That's Dan Mullen at the University of Florida. He will do things with that program. They've got to recruit a little bit better. They've been losing recruit after recruit after recruit. He's got to clean up that program a little bit. But X's and O's, I think Dan Mullen is the best X's and O's guy in the SEC. So that's my opinion. And I don't like Florida. Let's see. Coming on sometime this week. Yeah, probably will. Some days I spend at the hospital. Some days I spend here. But I think I might be able to do YouTube Live up there at the hospital. The thing about it is the internet connection can be in and out. So I hate to get on here and get started and then go in and out on me. Florida Atlantic, Cincinnati, Indiana, first three. Okay. Banks, he should be able to get his feet on him. You know Florida Atlantic's not going to play any defense. I mean, you know Kiffin's not going to play any defense or hadn't recruited defense, I should say. Cincinnati, Indiana. Okay. I like it. When do you see Zeke showing up? I need him for my fan. Oh, you got a keeper league samples, or you already drafted? I don't know, man. Jerry's already said he's not paying him. So Jerry said he's not going to set the market. I don't know how long keeper. Gotcha. I don't know how long Zeke, if he's committed to holding out, or if he just wants to skip minicamp, or what's going on. I honestly don't know. But I will tell you this, that Cowboys team, they're not built to win without him, are they? Everybody keeps saying, we got to pay Dak. We got to pay Dak. For what? I wouldn't give Dak Prescott a big contract. There ain't no way I'd give Dak Prescott a big contract. You're talking about 16th, 17th best quarterback in the league, 18th maybe even 20th. You know, that offensive line, that defense samples, that defense is strong now. They have a good defense in Dallas right now. That offensive line is not quite as good as it once was, but it's still solid. You know, you got Witten back for some leadership. You know, you got a legitimate number one with Amari Cooper. They need Zeke though, man. Dak's a bum. I don't know if he's a bum. I think he's a game manager. I think he can certainly win some games, but I think he has to have a strong running game in order to perform well. You know, you might could say that about half the quarterbacks in the league, though, right? But you know, and the thing about it is the running backs, they're I don't know if there's value. You know, you look what happened with Todd Gurley last year. Is he going to return to form? I don't know, man. Cincinnati with Castillo looks good. Tom tomorrow versus a guy that hasn't pitched yet. Castillo's a stud, man. Castillo's a stud. O'Connell. Dallas is my team, but no Zeke. Won't win 6 games. Ooh. I think they'll win 6. Samples. They're too good on defense, bro. I know you're a Cowboys fan, man. They're just too good defensively. I get what you're saying, though. They signed Alfred Morris. Cincinnati versus the Angels. It's the Angels tomorrow, O'Connell. Gotcha, bro. Where is that game, Mike? I haven't glanced at tomorrow's schedule yet. I've got moved into the new house. The boxes are still sitting in different places. It's at Cincy. I haven't got my office set up or anything. My Trey's high school soccer coach is sending me his soccer jersey. So I'm going to frame it. I'm going to frame Trey's jersey and hang it in my office. You guys know how I feel about people's jersey. I've always told you I won't put another jersey. I won't wear another jersey or of another man or hang it in my office, but I'll hang Trey's in there. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Karen, how are you? Hope you're doing good. I hope you, I don't know. How long have you been here, Karen? Did you hear what I said early on? Sometimes you'll come in and you won't say anything. You're busy, but you hear. Were you here early when I explained while I haven't been doing videos as of late? Were you here then? Just tuned in? Okay. I'll tell you because you've been a long time supporter. On June 9th, my son was paralyzed, Karen. My son, Trey. You know my son, Trey. Not the little one, but the 18-year-old Trey. He was paralyzed from the neck down. But so it's been a rough couple of months, but I'm happy to report that he's getting he's doing well on this right side. He can move this arm, he can move this leg. The left side's lagging behind a little bit, but he's getting better. He's getting up and trying to walk and do different things. So we're hoping for a full recovery. There are no guarantees, but that's kind of why I haven't been doing videos. So I wanted to kind of come on tonight and let everybody know as we get ready for a big end of the baseball season, get ready for a big football season. We got some football futures we're going to be talking about over the next couple of weeks. We're going to get ready for a big, big season. As you can probably understand, all of you who are listening, the medical bills pile up in a hurry. So we got to win some money. So that's what we have to do moving forward. So we got to have a big season. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the NBA. I'm excited about the NBA starting back up. I'll tell you this, guys, and I'm not going to be sentimental with everybody, but I will tell you this. You go through something like this and, whether or not Freddie Freeman hits a fastball in the bottom of the 10th inning doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So it kind of puts things in perspective. The son that just got Atlanta, Georgia boy. Yes. Hey, thank you, Trigger. Thank you, brother. I believe in prayer. So for those of you who pray, just pray for my son, Trey Davis. His name is simple. Trey Davis. He's actually the third. Okay. He's actually the third, so he's named after me, but we call him Trey because of the third. You get it. So thank you, Trigger. Yeah, Karen. He's the one that was headed to Athens this fall, to University of Georgia. But he won't be going now. But I will tell you this, he'll be there soon. Thank you, Karen. Got to run. Good to see everyone pop in. Good luck, everyone. Glad to see you back. Yes, sir. Best Unit fan help out. Go. Yeah. There's a GoFundMe out there, but that's okay. I don't expect any of you guys to do that. But thank you, O'Connell. I know you contributed that a while back, man. And I thank you a lot, man. Thanks a lot for that. You got a crowd? Yeah, they did a GoFundMe, Kevin. They did a GoFundMe for Trey. I don't know how to link you to it. It wasn't me that set it up. It was my brother. A couple of my friends, ladies that their daughters are friends with Trey. They helped my brother set it up, and it's done well. And I'm just very thankful for everybody. So I really am. It's a GoFundMe account. So yeah, that's where it's at, O'Connell. Thank you, man, and I appreciate you, brother. I thank you for your donation. Everybody who's been generous. Uh, my wife showed me the Shands bill today. Gainesville, Florida. Let me tell you something, folks. If you live near Florida or Georgia, Alabama, anywhere, and you get hurt or family member gets hurt, you get them to Shands in Gainesville, Florida. Period. See you later, Mike. Thank you, brother. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate you. Good luck to your Twins tomorrow. Twins versus the Braves tomorrow, O'Connell. We'll see how it turns out, man. That's a good matchup this week. Twins and Braves start tomorrow night. That's a good series to watch. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. I hope everybody has had a good baseball season. There's a lot of baseball left. There's a lot of situations to take advantage of moving forward. A lot of teams kind of sold at the deadline. And so now you'll see them bring up a lot of young guys. And young guys will be hungry to prove what they can do. So, all right, Russell, you the man, buddy. You the man. So let's keep an eye on baseball moving forward. And not only that, but let's get down on some NFL and college futures. Do your homework. Do your homework. When you're not doing much of anything, just grab a book, read it. I'll tell you one of the big it's not a secret really, but one of the big tips I can give you: follow the beat writers. This goes for any sport, by the way, not just college football, not just the NFL. This goes for Major League Baseball, goes for the NBA. Listen to me. The NBA beat writers, very important. Follow them on Twitter. Read their articles. These, especially in the NBA, they have a pulse of the team. Most beat writers do, especially these smaller colleges. If you can get the beat writers there, they really have a feel for the team. They can kind of tell when a coach loses a team, etc. So you got to read between the lines on some of the things they post. You got to know who to trust and who not to. But you'll learn all that as you follow some guys and gals. So that's one big tip I can give about any sport. That goes for any sport. You think the Twins can beat Soroka? Yeah, I certainly think they can, Amy. Yeah, especially with Odorizzi on the mound. Rizzi's been good. And the Braves haven't been great offensively. They just haven't. I mean, they aren't exactly struggling. Dansby Swanson's out. Riley's got that big hole in his swing. They're throwing him slider after slider after slider. Duvall has struggled a little bit. What's the boy that's playing short today for Swanson? Man, I can't. Camargo's got a big hole in his swing. The Braves have some holes in that lineup. Now, at the top of the lineup, they're really good. Markakis is out. Swanson's out. You get those two back, and that team is dangerous. McCann at catcher is strong. When Flowers is in there, he's straight garbage. He doesn't hit well, and he can't hit the slider. He doesn't give a great target behind the plate either. So I'd be shocked if they don't move him in the offseason. No, you're right, Amy. Odorizzi has not been as sharp. And they're both. No, I get it. I totally get it. Been quiet the past few. Yeah, you never know with Freddie Rosa. That boy could, he could have a big series at any moment. Pitchers like Soroka make me want to fade any team they play. I hear you. I tell you, I don't know. That's a big total tomorrow night. 10 runs. I know it's an American League Park. I know there'll be some DHs, but the Braves are thin right now. I mean, you're getting a guaranteed out with Camargo and what's the rookie's name that's hit all the home runs, but he can't hit the slider? What's his name? the rookie Riley. I can't remember his name. Yeah. Anyway, he's almost an automatic out. They'll throw him slider after slider after slider. Austin Riley, yeah. They'll throw him slider. Yeah, that's the thing, Amy. That's the thing. Do you want to play under there? Especially with the top of that Braves lineup is dangerous. But like I said, if Dansby Swanson was back, Markakis was back, ain't no way I'd be touching that under. But, I mean, I could see it going under. But I agree with that, Amy. I mean, do you really want to do that? That's the question. I don't know. Certainly won't be a premium play, but it may be something I look at. Austin Riley, yeah, that's right, Sean. Yep. Yeah, they have some injuries. There's just some holes in the lineup right now. There's just some holes in the lineup right now, and I saw it all day today. I mean, it was tough to watch. Camargo's not even close to the ball right now. I mean, he's not even close, and he has to play. Swanson's hurt. So I don't know. Anyway, if anybody else has anything else to say, let's go ahead and say it. If not, we'll jump off and we'll come back on another night. Looking forward to football season, as I mentioned. Looking forward to closing out baseball season strong. And another thing I'm looking forward to is being able to wrap my arms around all of y'all on a more consistent basis, and let's chit chat some more and start making some good money. I'm excited about that. Feel like I'm seeing the board well right now in Major League Baseball. You know, as I mentioned earlier, big 7-unit winner Friday night with the Cincinnati Reds. We had Wood on the mound, with Farmer behind the plate, 2 Georgia boys coming back to Atlanta. Wood pitched really well. Cincinnati jumped out to a 5-0 lead against Gausman, who's an absolute gas can. I mean, it was a great situation. Plus 150 on the Reds. The better pitcher. Wood making his second start of the season against Gausman, who can't get me out. We were all over that one Friday night. So I feel like I'm seeing the board well in Major League Baseball right now. So I could see a big play or two coming out this week for sure. Yo, Big Dog, will you have some leans tomorrow on here? I may, Banks. I may, brother. I may jump on and give out some leans, or I might just do a video. I might just do a video tomorrow, a recorded one. So I'll try my best, okay, brother? Wish I had more to donate. I'm a single father. I just know. Hey, bro, Kevin. Hey, man, I'm not asking anybody to donate. Honestly, man, I just want to come on here and communicate with y'all. I don't want y'all to donate, but I appreciate you. I really do. And single father, you're my guy, Dixon. You're my guy. Keep it up, brother. Keep it up. Kids need us, man. Kids need us now more than ever. They really do. Proud of you, bro. Good luck right there, Mikey. Okay, all right, Rosa. Good to see you, bro. Thank you, Will. I love Houston, but the odds makers have blown up the odds. Can't even take them on the run line. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely, Amy. Awesome 7. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Hey, Houston's got the team, right? Does anybody beat them this year, guys? Can the Dodgers beat them? Can the Dodgers beat them in a 7-game series? Banks, Amy, Dixon, what are y'all thinking? Rosa, can the Dodgers beat the Astros? It's crazy, man. Both of those teams are so good right now. They're hitting the ball. I mean, and then the rich get richer by adding Greinke. Not now, not with Greinke. You got it. Hey, Hoot, keep the prayers coming, man. Keep the prayers. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I'll let Trey know everybody's supporting him, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Houston all day. Astros got it now for sure. Dodgers bullpen still struggles. So that's what I like about this, man. We have people who come in here. They have a lot of knowledge. Nope, Dodgers going to get smacked again in the playoffs, and I love every second. I hear you, Dixon. Hey, I tell you what, Kevin, what about this? What about a Braves-Dodgers championship series? I'd like to see that, man. I really would like to see Braves versus Dodgers in a championship series. And I think that's what we're going to end up seeing. Now, Brewers have a good team. They may have something to say about it, but I honestly believe it's going to be Braves and Dodgers. God, even Sanchez has right. Oh man, that would be Genie Green. I know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. The rich get richer. Hey, everybody, I'll jump off here right now. I'll tell you what. Now, I won't count your Nats out, Banks, for sure, because I'll tell you what, they got some pitching. They've got some pitching. Corbin has been a big pickup for him, a lefty. Scherzer's banged up a little bit, but we know what he can do. Strasburg has filthy stuff when he's on. Rendon is really hitting the baseball, so I'll never count the Nationals out. Milwaukee can't get their bats going. They're streaky, Rosa. They're streaky. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in, dude. I'm just about to sign off, man, but I thank you for coming in. I thank all of you for coming in. And let's do it again tomorrow, possibly. If not, maybe I'll come on and give out some free picks and let you guys know where my head's at and have some fun next time I catch a game in Atlanta when the Nats are in town. Okay, do it, Banks. Do it. I'm not shy about giving out my email on here. I always have to check and see what it is just to make sure. Let's do it, Banks. Hit me up on there, Banks. Yeah, moving to Vegas tomorrow. That a boy, Kyle. Thanks for the prayers, Amy. Thanks for praying for my son. I really appreciate that. I can't thank you enough, honestly. That's all I want you guys to do is just pray. Come in and let's have a good time, okay? This is good for me. This is therapeutic for me to do this. Let's see. Every donate at least something like this. Yeah, Karen, it's okay. I wasn't gonna mention. I didn't mention anything about the GoFundMe. That was O'Connell. So you guys don't have to donate a thing. I just want everybody to come in here and love one another and make some money. Make some money. That's what it's all about. Look at the D-backs game. I'll look at it tomorrow, Dixon, for sure. I sure will. Look at your Instagram inbox, Mike, when you get it. I will. All right, Banks. That's my email, man. You hit me up anytime you want to go to a Braves game. You're in town, and I'll see if I can make it. Like I said, I'm always at the Shepherd Center with my son, and I think that's 7 miles away? What, Shepherd Center from SunTrust?
Yeah, about 6 or 7.
Yeah, about 6 or 7 miles. So it's not far at all. So the traffic wasn't too bad, actually. So be glad to go to a game with you or anybody else who wants to come to Atlanta. We'll go see a Braves game and some Hawks games this year too. I won't do any Falcons game because I have to be home to watch NFL Sunday, but I'd love to see some Hawks games with you guys or Braves games if anybody's in town, okay? Enjoyed it. Y'all be good. Dixon, thank you. Thanks, everybody. And I look forward to seeing y'all more and more in the future. Okay, tomorrow if I go live, come back with some more totals. Let's talk about some futures bets. Okay, hey, everybody have a good week. Enjoyed it. Y'all be good. All right, sounds good, Banks. Be good, man. See y'all soon. Thank you, Karen. Thanks everybody that came in. Kyle, Amy, Banks, Dixon, all of y'all. Hoot. I'll check out that IG. Thanks everybody. See you soon.